Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Smashing Maths Problems with MRT Maths. This is Teacher Ray, and today I'll be showing you how to do another RI whole numbers question. RI as in repeated identity. So this is by far the hardest one that we have encountered. It's because we are dealing with many sets of fractions. So we got to be very careful when we are trying to interpret the fractions. Let's get right down to it, shall we? So they told us that a box 3 out of 8 filled with beans has a total mass of 5 3/4 kg. So what the question expects you, the reader, to understand is that the total units when the box is fully filled, it will be 8 units. And they are trying to tell us that right now the number of units filled for this box, the amount of beans, the number of beans in this box is actually 3 units. And when that happens, it has a total mass of 5 3/4 kg, which I'm going to circle, and I'm going to point it directly at the numerator 3. Moving on, they told us that when the same box is completely filled. So what do we understand by completely filled? Completely filled basically means that the box is at 8 units full. And when it's 8 units full, when it's completely filled, the mass of the box with all the beans will be 13.7 out of 10 kg. So as we all know, this 13.7 out of 10 kg is an example of a mixed number. Okay, mixed number. So what does the question want from us? They want us to find out what is the mass of the box when it's empty. So we want the mass of the empty box, just the box itself. And they have instructed us to leave the answer in kg, in kilograms. So having done the basic annotations, let's get right down to the highlighters. So first crucial information for us will be 3 out of 8 all the way to 5 3/4 kilograms. It basically means that when there are 3 units of beans in the box, the mass of the box with 3 units can be represented by 5 3/4 kilograms. And when the box is completely filled, I'll use yellow, completely filled, the mass of the 8 units of beans, when it's completely filled, together with the box, is actually 13.7 out of 10 kg. So red color for the mass of the box when it's empty. So we are searching for the empty box. And they have specified that they want the answer in kilograms, in kg. Which also means that if we give our answer in grams for this question, we will lose the final answer mark. So having understood the question, let us solve it together. And like what we did for the previous 2 episodes of RI whole numbers, we will use model drawing to solve this question. So I will get right down to drawing a rectangle. I will slice it into 2, and this will be my box. This has got to be my box. And I will also proceed to draw 3 units to show what happens when 3 out of 8 of the box is filled with beans. And I will want to draw 8 units to show what happens when the box is completely filled with beans. So right now I have 4 units. I will go on further to draw another 4 units, such that all in all I will have 8 units. to show. And once again, a reminder, boys and girls, please use pencil when you're drawing your model, such that if you make any mistakes, it'll be easy for you to change your numbers, to change your drawings. So the box, when it's 3 out of 8 filled, it has a mass of 5 3/4 kg. And as not to confuse, given that there are so many fractions involved in this question, I will also label kilogram in my model. So 5 3/4 kg for a box that's 3 out of 8 filled. And what about when it's completely filled? It will be 13.7 out of 10 kg. So once we get to this stage, boys and girls, you will realize that this question is no longer so difficult as we paint it out to be. This is actually the same solving method as what we had done for the previous 2 episodes on Ri whole numbers. And to recall, why is this Ri whole numbers? Is because there is a repeated container. So container can be in the form of a box, in the form of a metal tin, in the form of a pencil case, or even a school bag. I have even seen before repeated container, which is a pail, as in when they are dealing with pail of water, a pail of sand, and even a repeated container that actually deals with a cup or even a coffee mug. So the permutations are really endless. So we have to be very careful to identify that this question is actually Ri whole numbers and to proceed with model drawing. Okay? So from my model itself, you will realize that if I drew it correctly, I can see very clearly that 5 units, yes, 5 units, which is obtained by taking 8 units, subtracting away 3 units. This 5 units has got to be 13.7 out of 10 kilograms, minus away 5 whole 3/4 kilograms. So very thankfully, for this question, we can actually use our calculator. So we will key in the mixed numbers into our scientific calculator and proceed to solve them. And after keying it into my calculator, it actually tells me that the answer is 7 whole 19 out of 20. So boys and girls, don't be frightened when the calculator display gives you an improper fraction. Yes, an improper fraction. So initially it will tell you that the answer is 159 out of 20. You can just press the Shift and SD button and it will get you the mixed number version or even the decimal version of 7.95. So having found the answer, I will want to find out what is 1 unit. So if 5 units is 7 and 19 out of 20 kilograms, what about 1 unit? In this case, 1 unit has got to be 7 19 out of 20 kilograms. And yes, we can actually change 7 19 out of 20 kilograms into the decimal form. So no problem at all. So if I were to divide by 5, what will be my answer? My answer will be 159 out of 100. Or 1.59. Okay, so 159 out of 100 is the value of 1 unit. And to find the empty box, we have 2 methods. We can either use the box when it's 3 out of 8 filled. We can also use the box when it is completely filled. Let's say I want to use the box when it is 3 out of 8 filled with beans. So I'll proceed by writing down 3 units. So what is 3 units? 1 unit is 1 whole 59 out of 100 kilograms. So 3 units will be 1 whole 59 out of 100 kilograms multiplied by 3. And our answer, okay, our answer will be 4 whole 77 out of 100 kilograms. So are we able to get the box now? The mass of the box? The answer is yes. So the mass of the box will simply be 5 3/4 kilograms. I will subtract away 4 whole 77 out of 100 kilograms. And what will our answer be? Okay, let's find out together. So we got to key it into the calculator nicely, our scientific calculator. And I realized that it's actually 49 out of 50. So we have actually managed to find our answer. We have found the answer, and the answer is 49 out of 50 kilograms. Can I leave my answer in decimal form? The answer is yes. If I do not wish to write down 49 out of 50, I can also write down 0.98 kilograms. But what is important is for the answer to be in kg, in kilograms, as specified by the question itself. Now, how can I check my work? Okay, so my apologies, first and foremost. I do not have much space left to show my checking carefully, so just bear with me for this one. So earlier on in the question, we found out that 1 unit is 159 out of 100 kg. So to save the space, I will use decimals for my checking. 8 units, boys and girls, it has got to be 1.59 multiplied by 8. And what would that be? 1.59 multiplied by 8 is actually 12.72. Okay, 12.72. So once again, I would like to check. And I realized that my box, which I'm going to write over here, it can also be 13.7, which is the decimal form of 13, 7 out of 10. It can also be 13.7. Take away 12.72, which is the mass of 8 units of beads. So 13.7, I subtract away 12.72, lo and behold, I managed to obtain 0.98, which is the same as 49 out of 50. So once again, we have come to the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching Smashing Maths Problems with MRT Maths. This is Teacher Ray signing off. I will see you in the next episode. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.